The NBA postseason is here! About time. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports, as you can tell. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, the 4-5 match.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Bucks face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Heat. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
We're at the jam-packed BMO Harris Bradley Center. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You look at the Bucks. They have more than a realistic shot at it. This series between the 4th and the 5th seed, often one of the most exciting of the first round.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Johnson. Drexler is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Mutombo. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Mutombo. A beautiful reverse layup. Mutombo's got the opening field goal of the game for the Heat.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
And you know, Greg, that's what you like to see. Grabbing hold of the lead right now, right away.
Now, here is Russell. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Curry. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Johnson against Bird. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bird's got his first 2 points of the night. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mutombo sets a screen. They double-team Curry. Here's Drexler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Finley. Screened by Russell. Archibald can't hit.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Curry can't get it to go. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Up off the screen.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Drexler kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Drexler. Feeds it to Johnson. The dish to Stoudemire. Over Rodman. Stoudemire, no good.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
Finley, the pass to Bird. Dishes to Russell. Here's the screen. Over Johnson. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his second bucket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Craig. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Drexler. Stoudemire. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense by Rodman. Passes it to Archibald. Shoots over Curry and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Archibald's got 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Drexler. Knocks down the step-back J.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Pass to Archibald. Screen by Russell. Archibald passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Finley can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Curry. From deep, Drexler. No good on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
And here's Bird for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry gets the bucket. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rodman passes to Archibald. They set the pick. Bird dishes to Russell. Out to the right wing. Shot from 16. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 9 points. The Heat trail by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Zinkas, he's checked in for Miami. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. Drexler with it. He has 6. Over Finley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Give Michael Finley.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from Drexler. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Archibald. 9 points in the game so far, and he gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
They get it back. Mutombo. Here's Finley. Drexler defending. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now Finley looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's sent back by Mutombo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A pass to Porzingis and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Heat with some changes. Fresh is checked in for Mutombo. Terry comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Ainge is subbed in for Curry. Stolen by Bird. Jumps up and a slam dunk by Bird.
Leaving rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Now here's Terry. Back to Middleton. Terry outside. 6 on the shot clock. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Sprewell. He feeds it to Rodman. He kicks it to Bird. There's a screen. Here's Archibald. Ainge covering. Here's Sprewell. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 6. All alone. And it's Ainge that time on the assist by Bynum.
Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Bird outside. Second shot opportunity. Snatched up. Russell. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Heat have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. There's the screen. Now, here is Ainge. Defense is right there. Such a wide open look.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Porzingis with the steal. For 3, Middleton. The Heat rebound. That shot misses. Bucks leading by 4. Outside, Redick. Jones kicks to Redick. Back to Jones. Here's Sprewell, defended by Middleton. Takes a shot at the elbow, off the left rim and out.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
Now, here is Ainge. Back to Terry. Shoots over Redick. Shot by Terry, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 11.
He's been turned up this quarter, showing a lot of confidence and sinking a lot of his shots.
Screen by Porzingis. Jones against Middleton. The wide open look here for Terry. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Terry's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now the pass to Sprewell. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Terry in the corner. And it's Terry again missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Middleton. Screened by Russell. Off the screen, and he hits the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Screened by Porzingis. Terry outside. From deep three-point range, and that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils.
I think I'll forever be associated.
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg. whether you like him or not, and I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
And listen, I have the utmost respect for JJ and Coach K and what they've done there. And then listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and haven't gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been, Kevin. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man, just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Chris Middleton is out there with Porzingis. And there's Terry, then it's Ainge, and it's Bynum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here is Bynum after the basket by Milwaukee. Bynum with a screen on Redick, 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Redick. Shot by Terry, no good.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
Passes to the quick. Jones with the screen on Ainge. The quick passes to Jones. Over Porzingis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Gentlemen. It's on Porzingis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Porzingis, and it's Johnson in for Chris Middleton. Bynum kicks to Johnson. Over Sprewell, and the shot is good from Johnson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Sprewell. Bucks passing it around. To the middle. Here's Silas. That shot off. Good D by Ainge. The Heat trail by 4. Terry outside. The feed to Johnson. Back to Terry. It's a pick by Bynum. And they call an illegal screen here.
And, that's a second foul early in this quarter. I think he's got to be much more cautious in how he defends now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Finley's checked in. And then for Miami, Mutombo comes in for Fresh. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Ainge. Here's the quick. Pass to Finley. Screen by Jones. The natural, the pass to Finley. To the inside. The putback. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Terry outside. Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Feeds to Johnson. There's the dish to Drexler. Here's Stoudemire. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the night. Outside, Redick. The pass to the natural. Here's the quick. Softly drops in the floater. The quick's got his second basket of the game.
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
And here's Drexler. He's got 8. That's tipped and stolen by Redick. Here's Silas. And it's sent back by Mutombo. The Heat trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Johnson is guarded by Finley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Goes up at the stripe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Quick's got 4 this quarter.
and just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
The Heat making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's Drexler. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jones against Mutombo. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Russell, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Archibald. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Finley. Russell, a screen on Drexler. He used that pick just right. Finley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
The offensive rebound outside for Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 7. Archibald passes to Finley. Dishes it to Russell. Outside, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Archibald. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Mutombo. Curry dishes to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Archibald. 9 points in the game so far. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. To the left wing. A 3-ball.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Drexler kicks to Johnson. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. Milwaukee leading by 3. Finley the pass to Bird. Here's Russell. Bucks passing it around. Here's Archibald. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Archibald's got 12 points in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Drexler. And so he hits both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And some changes here for the Heat. Porzingis, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Middleton subbed in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 5. Curry kicks to Porzingis. He dishes it to Mutombo. Middleton right side. Mutombo is screen on Rodman. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Bird got a hand on it.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Screen by Porzingis. Drexler passes to Porzingis. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Curry with it. He has 5, and it's all evened up. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Archibald. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Archibald's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fades away. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Drexler dishes to Mutombo. 5 on the clock. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Drexler. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Drexler's got 14 points.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Rodman sets a screen. Kicks to Bird. Here's Finley. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Another miss by Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. Russell a screen on Curry. Archibald passes to Rodman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. And the Heat with some changes. Fresh comes in for Mutombo. And Ainge is subbed in for Clyde Drexler. No good on the second free throw. The Heat have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Bucks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. Count that one. Archibald's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Russell a screen on Middleton. Bird kicks to Russell. Porzingis with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Ainge kicks to Curry. A pass to Porzingis. Doesn't go for him. Well, the Bucks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Bynum with the steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Ainge. It's a pick by Bynum. Curry outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bucks lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs for the Bucks, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, and it's just about tough.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Miami trailing. They've got Finley. Rodman is out there with Russell. Then it's Bird, and it's Archibald in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Curry gets the bucket.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Archibald. Off the pick, and he comes off the screen and slams it through. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Drexler outside, and stolen by Russell. Knocked away, stolen by Drexler. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Stoudemire, the screen, pass to Curry. Down low, here's Mutombo. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Russell. Bird kicks to Rodman. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead. And for the Heat, they're shooting in this game 45%. Stoudemire outside. There's the pick. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Drexler. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Count that bucket. Finley's got 7 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Johnson in the corner. And the Heat, another 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Archibald. Rodman sends a screen. The 3. Archibald can't hit.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Mutombo. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
They get it back. Rodman, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Stoudemire.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry dishes to Johnson. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. Rebound, Milwaukee. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bird. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Curry's shot is good.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. First free throw is good. Jason Terry, he's checked in for Curry. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Stoudemire up top, Bird covering. Stoudemire, and that is good.
Boy, that shot was a thing of beauty from Amari Stoudemire.
Russell, a screen on Terry. Screen by Russell. And here's Bird from the arc. Heat have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Drexler passes to Mutombo. Terry outside. And stolen by Russell. Here's Archibald. Terry covering. Bird outside. Top of the key. And it's Miami with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
If you're a pro, you got to drain that shot. I mean, doesn't matter who you are. The defense left him wide open. Pros make those.
Pass to Archibald. Oh, Russell in position. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Archibald passes to Rodman. Rodman sets a screen. Three-pointer. Bird drops in the tray. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Stoudemire, the screen. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Shoots over Bird. Another miss by Johnson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Rodman, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rodman's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Rodman sets a screen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
And the Heat making a change here. Fresh is checked in for Mutombo. Porzingis comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Chris Middleton's checked in for Johnson. And Ainge is subbed in for Clyde Drexler. And it's the Bucks on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Middleton kicks to Ainge. Screen by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bird, he's checked in for the Bucks. Screen by Russell. Here's Finley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. Elbow shot. Again, the Heat good for 2.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Rodman sets a screen. Finley Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Rodman's got 8 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. And, you know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
And Middleton now atop the key. Shot clock at 6. For the tie, it's Terry outside. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to the right wing. It's deflected.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Right side, Porzingis for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 6 points for Porzingis. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
And some changes here for the Heat. Tumbo is checked in for Fresh. Drexler comes in for Ainge. And Curry subbed in for Jason Terry. Now here's Drexler. 16 points for him. Porzingis passes to Curry. Back to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Archibald passes to Bird. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Curry kicks to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis for 3. Middleton. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Archibald. He's got 19. And Curry throws it down,
leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
Bird's shot is good. Bird's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Heat shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Now Drexler. 16 points for him. Mutombo sets a screen. Drexler drives in, and there's another one for the Heat. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front, leading by just 2. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline.
Keep driving it. Get to the free throw line.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. The Bucks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Drexler. And it's Curry in at the 1. Here's Archibald. Off the iron that time.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Bucks trail by 5. Finley the pass to Archibald. And there's the feed to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out left to the wing, off the screen. Russell. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Drexler kicks to Porzingis. Curry outside. A rebound by Bill Russell. Bucks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Archibald. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Porzingis with the ball, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 5-point game. Archibald passes to Bird. Russell, a screen on Drexler. Here's Finley. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Stoudemire's checked in for the Heat. Johnson comes in for Chris Middleton. Curry kicks to Drexler. Stoudemire, the screen. Pulls up, high post. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 20.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Screen by Russell. Feeds to Bird. Russell, a screen on Johnson. Lock at 6. Bird, the pass to Archibald. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Archibald.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Steps back and shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the shot goes in.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Here's Archibald. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Drexler outside. Over Finley. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Drexler's got 10 points in just the second half. Now the pass to Finley. Russell, a screen on Drexler. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. The dish now to Mutombo. Stoudemire outside. Snatched away. Here's Archibald. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the basket by Johnson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And that one's good. Russell. The Heat trail by 4. Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Johnson. Again, the Heat good for 2. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Archibald. To the wing right side.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Passes it to Finley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Curry. Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. Stoudemire, the screen. Clyde Drexler on the wing. He's guarded by Finley.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Russell takes a big height bounce and goes in. Russell's got 20.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Bird. Johnson can't get it to go.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Finley the pass to Archibald. Russell a screen on Johnson. To the paint. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Rebound Milwaukee. Bird's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Johnson. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Mutombo kicks to Stoudemire. Johnson up top. High post try. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for Stoudemire.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Curry. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Well, that's as easy as it gets, quite honestly. Riding solo and coasting all the way to the rack. No simpler than that.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely, Greg. I mean, of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Walker's checked in for Milwaukee. And the basket by Johnson.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Archibald passes to Rodman. Screened by Russell. Here's Archibald, guarded by Kirk. Clock at 6. Pass to Archibald. Over Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 1. Stoudemire, the screen. Johnson against Richardson to take the lead. And too long on the shot.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now here's Drexler. Over Finley. Drexler, no good. Here's Finley. Drexler defending. Here's Archibald, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Curry dishes to Stoudemire. Mutombo sets a screen. Curry kicks to Stoudemire. Down low. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Heat lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Archibald. Shot clock at 5. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
High post, Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter. Russell, a screen on Drexler. Pass to Archibald. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Rodman buries it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Timeout called, the Heat. The score is tied at 110. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, this is what we've worked for, guys. We've got to get everything we have left and get it done out there. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Now Finley. Now the pass to Archibald. He's looking for Russell and finds him. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for...